Hi, who said what? Pat, pat. Got a pat and rub at the same time. Hi, Ange Carter. Pat, pat, rub, rub. Hi, Janica. Y'all, I just realized I'm wearing the same t-shirt I wore on a live the other day, but it's been washed. Excuse me. Let me mute for a minute. I have a frog in my throat. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Aurora. Highlighting the way home for the banished. Hi, Mia Bella. Hi, Eliza. He's taking a nap, so I thought I'd do a short live, sweetie. Hi, Angie's Live. Hi, Whispers of Midnight. Thank you guys for coming over. I just wanted to check in with you. And more than that, I wanted to go live to give a public thank you to way more people. Hi, Poppy, the good troll, and Prissy, Missy, and Pauline. Can you guys hear me okay? I wanted to go live while Bob is resting to give a public thank you to way more people than I can even begin to list. In the description below, thank you, Pauline, for letting me know. In the description below, there are 4 links. And as always, I leave it up to each of you as to whether or not, hi Millie RN, you may or may not choose to sub up to other channels. Hi JF. But the 4 channels that are linked in the description below already are the ones that I just have to go live and publicly thank them for what they have done for Bob and I. Hi Karma. Hi Sassy. I believe all of you know what has happened. Hi Tits McGee. So, on Saturday, in the middle of all the shock before I ever got to Little Rock, I FaceTimed Carrie Bishop, who was my managing moderator. And although she lives in the Pacific Northwest and I'm in North Central Arkansas, she has become my best friend as well as my managing moderator. Hi, Patty Graham. Hi, Lorianne. She talked me down until our son arrived. She stayed FaceTiming with me on Instant Messenger. I want to thank her first because she was there when I needed to reach out to her on a personal level. I don't want to get graphic because you guys already know there was quite a mess on my front porch. Carrie just happened to know some people in Arkansas who clean up that kind of mess. And she contacted them immediately on our behalf in an effort to get it cleaned up before we returned home. Now, in line with that, what happened was my son and I were en route to the University of Arkansas Medical Sciences. Our neighbor, one of our neighbors that we had not seen earlier in the day, called with great concern. And I lost it emotionally on the phone with him and mentioned the problem of what was on the front porch, which was, Bob bled a lot. Okay, let me just say that. Okay, it was a lot. So our neighbor, who I hope will see this, that I have thanked personally, he and his wife came and cleaned everything up. So when we arrived home, you wouldn't even have known. Carrie Bishop got a hold of Circle Jerk by, I believe she said, and hi Dukes, hi Brandy B, hi Cotton Candy 65, anyone in chat. I'm okay. I'm just really tired. Okay. I'm just really tired. Anyone here from Circle Jerk? I know there are a couple of you. Please correct anything I say wrong here about how the way things went. But as I remember, Carrie knew that Circle Jerk was going live. So this on Saturday evening. So she went into their live chat and posted in live chat. I haven't seen what she put there, but she let Circle Jerk know something bad has happened with Livechat and her husband. And one thing led to another, to where Circle Jerk and the person who's Circle Jerk, the whole channel rallied behind this. But the person who actually uses Circle Jerk as their username and I are friends on Instant Messenger. And she got hold of me and then wanted to know if she could make an Amazon list for Bob and I. And you guys know me. They wanted to know about Cash Apps or anything anyway, because there were people who wanted to help. And so I agreed with a virtual handshake through the internet with Circle Jerk herself that we would accept that generosity on the following understanding. Bob and I are not destitute, and we're not rich, but we're okay. And with the realization that gift cards, like Visa gift cards, can't be returned, the virtual handshake I made with Circle Jerk is this: any of the money that is not spent from the gift cards in regards to our travel expenses and any other absolutely necessary expenses connected to Bob's surgery which has not yet been scheduled. We are waiting on a phone call from the University School of Medical Sciences to schedule that. But I will let everyone know, at least in a community post, when it is scheduled. But I made Circle Jerk. We made an agreement virtually that any monies from the gift cards that are sent to us that we don't spend on absolute necessities in connection with Bob's injury will be spent exclusively on the cat rescue. While Circle Jerk was running live, I was able to go into their chat, and I dropped in chat that I don't want to disrupt chat, or they were having a wonderful discussion, and I hated to disrupt it, and I said, so I don't want to disrupt. I just want you to know we're okay. And they were gracious and loving, and they stopped everything they were doing. Okay, so I think that's Pearl DeVere and Dynamite and Teresa Nelson. So I think the hijack of all trades and Crystal Nicole. So I think, and so that, thank you, because I can't list all of those wonderful ladies over there. Tits Mickey, Tangeray, Lolita, Circle Jerk, Pearl DeVere, Buttercup, I'll leave you. So to all of you wonderful ladies who comprise the Gentle Circle Jerk, thank you for everything. So next I want to thank, and here again, their link is in the description below. I want to thank Sleuth Mom. I'm also friends with her on Facebook, on Instant Messenger. She responded immediately. She bought an ad on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction and shared my videos in an effort to boost subscribers. And let me digress a moment. And y'all, I know I'm not looking at chat, but I want to get this out. Sleuth Mom got us on her prayer line and at her church. She shared our video because, the digression was going to be this. I want everyone to understand that I've read and I fully understand everything about monetizing Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. I know that that's why I'm doing it now. That's why I started working immediately, reaching out. Please, here's how you can help us is sub up so I can get it monetized on Furry Felines. And then I can have memberships. I know that the AdSense is not, I know that, okay? I'm informed. I know that it takes a month or two to even receive revenue. I know. So don't anybody worry, like one beautiful woman was on Queen Bee's panel. And I'm going to get to them after Sleuth Mom. Okay. But one of the ladies who was transitioning from chat through StreamYard up onto panel, the last thing she heard was table saw. So, and she was concerned that I didn't understand. So, and I can't remember her name, but she was on Queen Bee's panel with Grandma Sherry, who mods for Sleuth Mom. I'll get there. Please just hang with me, okay? Because I want to thank these people publicly. There's too much negativity everywhere in the world. but especially on YouTube. And I want my viewers to know, and you can see when you go to the comments section under the upload, I did one upload for the two channels. Hundreds and hundreds of comments, all of them with praying hands and hearts. People saying, we want to help. Folks, we walk in a different lane. We got good people on this platform. There are good people on YouTube. Please don't let the bad people convince you that there aren't. Okay, now, Sleuth Mom, I want to thank her because she got us on the prayer line. She bought an ad on furry feline monsters of mass destruction. She shared the video and let people know we needed subs to go up. Okay, her link is in the description below. She's one of the most wonderful, most responsible people with missing children on YouTube. And I love her. So there may be more with Sleuth Mom, but I can't remember right now. So Queen Bee, here's a link is shared in the description below. Grandma Sherry. Queen Bee, thank you. Queen Bee's rough and rowdy. She's one tough cookie. And I'm telling you folks, she's a marshmallow on the inside. She can't fool me no more. Not that Sherry had me fooled to begin with. Queen Bee will tell you straight up how the cow ate the cabbage. She won't mince any words with you while she's doing it. But she let Grandma Sherry right up on her panel right away on a live stream. And she just let Grandma Sherry tell everybody what had happened and that we needed subs. Babies, we got 200 subs in less than 24 hours on furry felines. Thank you. And Queen Bee kept asking Grandma Sherry. I didn't watch the whole thing. But Queen Bee kept asking Grandma Sherry, how can we help her? The chat room was rallying. People whose usernames I've never seen or I'm very not familiar with were wanting to know how they could help. Thank you. And then finally, Grandma Sherry. She has such a beautiful little channel, and the link is shared below. It's not called Grandma Sherry, it's called The Borrowed Life. The link is in the description, so you can find it easily. Hang on. No, I'm sorry I'm crying so much. It's tears of gratitude and relief, okay? I really am okay. Grandma Sherry. Okay. Oh, it is called Grandma Sherry. It's her username. I'm sorry, Grandma Sherry. The channel is Grandma Sherry. But her username is, well, not username, but her tag is the Burrow Reporter. Burrow like a rabbit's burrow. And y'all, our neighbors rallied. You guys rallied. And the only way that I knew to just effectively and efficiently and in the most heartfelt and sincere way to let all of you, hundreds are praying for my husband around the world. Who knew that YouTube, this mean, nasty, awful place, was so full of such wonderful, thoughtful, giving people who don't procrastinate. These people took immediate action on my husband and mine and the cat's behalf. So baby dolls. Oh, I want to thank Shay's Safe Place. I don't know. Shay is one of my mods. She also has her own channel. I did not put her link below. Hi, Nani Tina. Hi, ICU. Hi, Sammy Sparrow and Iris. Elizabeth Lander, Down Under with Love. Annie, Cautious Gems. I've seen. If you have left a comment under anything I've done since Saturday on either channel and you don't have a heart, it's only because I haven't gotten back over there to give you one. Because every name, hi Lucy Cat, hi Lily Rochelle, hi Crochet, that I am seeing in this chat right now has shown love, generosity, prayers, compassion. So don't you baby dolls let anybody fool you into thinking otherwise. I didn't know the other day on a very serious live when I said to my chat room and rewatch crew that I was making a prediction that within the next, I think I said month, that those of you who are here, hi DeLove, hi Valerie Ventura, and other places where we see one another. I said within a month, you're going to see who's who on YouTube. The good Lord saw fit through an almost tragedy. Because let's not forget, because of Bob's strokes and heart attack, he's on blood thinners. Do you feel where I'm coming from? Thousands of people on YouTube have rallied with emotional support. And what I was going to say about Shay, and I don't want to embarrass her, but I'm going to say it here publicly anyway. I had a message from her this morning, Miss Susan, be sure to check your mailbox. It's coming regular mail. And she won't take no for an answer. And I don't know what it is. Hi, Days276. Hi, Bushid. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Ginger Snap. Babies. The people in this chat, the channels I've mentioned, the good places we go, that's who we want to be with. Those are the people that we want to mutually support. I'm not telling you to go sub up to the people who helped me. I'm asking you to consider at least one time, go to one of their comment sections or go into one of their lives and at least once tell them thank you. For me, give them a view and a thumbs up. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this growing for everything else we do. Today's live is not for anything other than to thank you guys. And the title, pat your head and rub your belly. My baby can't. But if you can pet your head and rub your belly at the same time, then you've got what it takes to see it through. Try it. If you can't do it now, work on it till you can. Hi, Deborah Ann. Hi, Selena. So work on it till you can. And if you can't do, try the other and try starting one first. Try starting patting your head first and then start rubbing your belly. Okay? If it doesn't work with those hands, I'm not ambidextrous, but I kind of am. So pat. It works best for me if I start patting first. Okay? So, darlings, I have nothing else. That's all this was for. To give you encouragement for giving us encouragement. To pay you back as best as I can right here, right now. As things begin to progress, I will do on this channel. Thank you, Aurora, for dropping the Amazon wish list. Everything on the list was put there by Circle Jerk. She did ask me to approve it before, and I did. She's got some silly stuff on there for the cats, which is fine. But along those lines, here's I want you guys to know. There are a whole lot of you out there that you can't, or if you did, you would short yourself. Don't you do that. Don't. We're okay. Your love and your prayers are all we need. That's it. All right, so hi, Justin for all. Hi, baby. So, hi, Darlene J. Clark. So, I just thank you all for being here. Let's add a few while you're here, okay? I said, Valerie Ventura, I love when the boss puts stuff together and all the kitties are curious. It's running, Bob, I know. If you haven't seen it yet, we did an upload this morning. Thermal kitty bed from the coleslaw kitty stalkers, which of course we all know is Flies on the Coleslaw. Hi, Kimmy, aka Benjamin Buford Blue, aka Nada. Now she's added another name. She let me know it's because she has a multiple personality and she doesn't know from day to day who she may be. Hi, BW. BW, our nearest, is our son who on Saturday came to Mama's aid. He's about, we're in Heber Springs, Arkansas, and he's near Russellville. And once he hits the interstate, if there's something going on, it doesn't take him. He got here pretty quick. But no, honey, our children, hi, Tammy Crimes, if I missed you earlier, our 3 sons all live, they're all in Arkansas, but they're hours away. And our grandkids live all over the place. Oh, but but our youngest is close enough that, you know, he's close enough. And our youngest is actually Bob's biological son. I think everybody knows this, that um, Bob and I have both been married before. And when our youngest son, who was born in 1989, um, his mother passed away from a brain aneurysm when he was 8 years old. And so I became, I, I keep starting to say his name and I don't want to on YouTube, but I became his mom when he was 10. And so I've been his mama for a mighty long time. But he's not my biological son. And our two older boys are not Bob's biological sons, but hi Kiki, but we're all a great big, we're a family. It's good to see you, Kiki. Thank you for being here, honey. I keep trying to grab you, but my hands are a little trembly. JF, I never chat, but Liplock, you're a sweetheart who has brightened many, many of our days. Oh, but you're a sweet. Oh, okay, thank you, JF. Sending you much love and many prayers. That's what we need. See, look, and it's not fake. It's really not. It's because of you guys. And hey, there's Sleuth Mom. Hi. Thank you for everything. I didn't know you were in here. Pauline saying hi to Kiki, and JF is sending love and prayers and lighting the way home for the vanished. They're saying hi to Kiki's eyes, and Kiki's eyes are saying, hello, everyone. I want to say hi to all at one time. Kiki's got a lot on her plate. She hadn't been commenting very much, but it's not because of anything. It's just because she's got a lot to worry about right now, that she's sending us all a bunch of love. And hi, Angel Talks Too Fast. I will, honey. I will. Hi, Chichi Dolce. I'm losing my voice. Okay, so last thing that I want y'all to know. Let's see, honey. I thought for a moment that you were our moderator, Kim. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for coming. This is a Way Weird Live, Kim, because we've had, my husband had an accident, hi Charlie Ann, involving a table saw and almost lost his left hand. So I just wanted to come on and thank the YouTube community. Hi, Lean on Me. I love you, beautiful girl. Teresa's saying hi to Charlie Ann and welcoming her in. But anyway, darlings, as you can tell, I'm losing my voice. So, yeah, Sassy Brenda, I'm not sure exactly, sweetheart, what you're referring to, but yeah, never underestimate. And this episode in our real lives has taught me all I need to know about you guys. Not that I didn't already know it, but if I had any doubts, they're certainly erased now. And it may be weird and strange to you as viewers to have an old lady like me come through your digital devices and tell you that I love you. you might, oh, yeah, well, sure, yeah, sure she does. Oh, I really do. I really do. Hi, hi, PE Island girl. Thank you. I mean, you guys, look, it's like I said in the upload, I said, don't leave me, you're my family. That wasn't a call of desperation. It was me letting you know how important you have become in our lives. And so, hi, Mom, let's see, honey, what is it? Mom C. Moore 68. Thank you for being here. Don Heddick. What, sweetie? Thinking of you and Bob and Kittens, all our love from our family to yours. Thank you, Dawn. I know, Vet Girl. You guys, I mean, can you see the kittens? There's Lady Opal Moon and Utah and Summer and Wells. Wells and Summer and Utah and Lady Opal Moon. So, hi, Holly. Hi, AC. You're making salmon patties? Bob had, for lunch, he had stuffed baked potato soup with saltines and a 7-Up. But as soon as I end this live, hi, Cupcakes, I'm going to go to the kitchen. Well, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Then I'm going to put some, they're called pork fingers, but it's pork ribs, but they're like the country pork ribs, but like they're trimmed down real lean, and they're small, so like it's just enough for he and I. And I think I might make a tater salad. Maybe some baked beans, or we could have a nice garden fresh tossed salad with strawberry vinaigrette and steak fries. Let him decide on the sides. But it's definitely pork fingers, which is really weird sounding. Cooking therapy, yeah. And the smell, the aroma, don't you guys agree? When you have something in the oven, especially for me anyway, whether it's baked goods like bread or pastries, or if you're roasting meat, and for example, here, you guys know we don't smoke in the house. Okay. So I go outside to smoke and I come back in and I open that door. And like if we've just had breakfast and the house smells like bacon and coffee. Well, when I walk back in my house later this afternoon, it's going to smell like roast. Real Rockin' Robbie, you think tater salad? I don't know, I'm one of them. I can make different, like many of you, I'm sure. I can make Mama's potato salad, which is the old style that's got mayonnaise and mustard and boiled eggs and pickles and onions, or I can do completely, there's all kinds of versions. Hot German potato salad. Okay. Now I'm just being bacon. Oh, yeah. Speaking my language, Darlene J. Clark says. Bring it on. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'd have to go get some cabbage Or are you saying hi to Coleslaw? Is Coleslaw in here? If I wake Bob up, I might get in trouble. So anyway, the final of the update. So this morning, we've already been to his primary care physician here in town who checked. I was wrong about that. The University of Medical Sciences wanted our doc to because it's a cat. It's a cast, but the cast is covered up with an ace bandage. I've never seen them do that. I don't know why you would put an ace bandage over the top of a real cast. But anyway, they did. With you can see the tips. And digression, sidebar, as Angel would say. Guess what Bob is right now this morning most concerned about? His fingernails are dirty on his left hand. Yeah, I know. Okay, you almost severed your entire hand, and you're worried about the fact that we're headed to the doctor's office and your fingernails are on that hand. I don't think Frank's going to care. Okay, Frank is our doctor. So, Millie, if I could catch him asleep. But what would he do when he woke up? Because he's ambulatory, he could chase me down in the yard. And who knows what he could do with that cast on his arm. If he Millie, you're a nurse. No, I'm not asking for you to do it. I want to get them clean for him, but I'm afraid I'll hurt him. But anyway, okay. They didn't want him to do all that. They just want our doc to make sure no infection till surgery, okay? So he can do this, but he can't do that because it cuts through. Yeah, I'll leave that there. But so we had the good visit with the physician here, and all the prescriptions are filled, and Bob's taking a nap if I'm not jacking my jaws too loudly. And I felt pretty good when I started the live, but I feel super duper now. Hi, wild horses, because of you guys. Okay, so hi, Victoria Burgess. If I missed anybody, Millie, I don't want to get you in trouble for giving any kind of advice over the internet. I was wondering if I could just, if he just put his fingertips down in a little bowl with, hi, Sasha. Like if you were going to have a manicure, and you've got your manicure bowl and you're soaking, but it's just your fingertips. If I did that for him, and because he's got short fingernails, and maybe I could just gently, Jenica, you had to have a plate put in your wrist and you can't bend it, but honey, thank God your fingers work. Okay, Millie, see your comment above. Sorry, y'all, I didn't mean to go on this. Okay, Millie RN. Soak his fingertips in warm waters and I have a soft fingernail brush. That's made for fingernails, okay? And use a soft brush around and under nails. Okay. So, but no, doing the cleaning other than with a brush, Millie. See, that was the main thing I'm worried about. is I don't want to take any risk of like gouging Tanya a toothbrush. Yeah, a super, and I do because I keep guest toothbrushes. You know how you'll go buy like maybe, a half dozen inexpensive but decent toothbrushes, and I always buy soft bristle, and then I just keep them in the bathroom where I keep my paper supplies. And that way, if you have somebody that, they come and spend the night and they forgot their toothbrush, you got a toothbrush for them. I do, BW, I have orange wood sticks. Use soap or Dawn. I have both. I have, Millie, hang on just a minute. Please, I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, Millie, I use the original Blue Dawn for my hand washing of dishes, but this is what we use for washing our hands. Do you think that's okay? Hi, Buttercup, baby. It's plant-derived cleaning ingredients with essential oils, aloe vera extract, glycerin, olive oil. There are no parabens, no MEA or DEA, and no artificial colors, Melly. Hi, Moonlight View. Yeah, it's hand soap made with olive oil and aloe vera. Okay. Plus, his fingertips will smell really good because this is basil. And there was a little on the outside, and now I have a soapy basil hand. Okay, darlings. Just don't brush your teeth. You can always leave it. Okay. Almost all of you guys are funny. I do have sanitizer crochet, but I need to soak them, honey, because there was so much, okay, that it's up under his fingernails. And in the emergency room, they didn't clean his body leakage from under his fingernails. Thank you, Eliza, for dropping that. So, all right. Aurora, what I was going to say is, you're all funny, but you can rely. If you don't get something from either Aurora or Cracking Asses that makes you laugh, hi, Joanne Tucker. If they don't, hi, Funny Face, Brenda. If they don't say something funny in the chat, I just naturally assume they're either in a bad mood or they're not feeling good. Because Aurora and Cracking Asses both. I've been in chats where like people are just ripping them. Just Cracking Asses come up in there with a fart joke. Yeah, you go, Cracking Asses. Oh, okay. I have got to get those pork fingers. Why do they call them that? Why don't they just call them riblets? For one thing, whoever saw a pig with fingers? And I don't go the pickled pig's feet route. And they're not fingers, they're from whatever. Yes, Meliar, and Kraken gets nervous gas. Sasha McLean, you know what? I love it here too. I love it here, and I love it here. Look. Dynamite. Look. They love it. They love it. Yeah, Sammy, spare ribs. That's what it ought to be. A man must have named them. We women probably have called them riblets. Probably the butcher was like, oh, we have these nice little pork cuts from the rib. What shall we call them? Ooh, fingers will work. Hi, Ramona. Hi, honey. Ramona Lot. I can't believe it. I am on a live chat. Love you. Hang in there. God's there. Yes, he is. Any man who'd get on his belly and rain for little kittens is special to God, too. Love you guys. Ramona Lot. Thank you, darling. Thank you. But that cat tree, which is intended, that one, which is, it will go to the catio, which is going to be enlarged, because we have a neighbor across the street who came over yesterday and said, Mr. Bob, I'm going to come help you finish the stuff that needs to be done. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it. Mr. Bob also agreed to sell all of his power tools because, well, the first thing he said to me when we got to the medical center, here's the kind of man I have. The first thing my husband said to me when I got to him was, I am so sorry I put you through that today. He was more concerned about me and apologizing for an accident. That's the kind of man I have. And I wish for every one of you that you have someone in your life who loves you as much as we love each other. I need to quit talking. Y'all quit making me talk. There's flies on the coleslaw. Anyway, our neighbor Sean, a young man who's actually a welder, he and the boss are going to figure things out about how the project he was working on at the time of the accident can be finished first. And then, because we don't want anything like this to happen again, we'll be selling off all the power tools. And I have a barn full of them. And Bob will have a part-time helper for his side jobs. But the cat tree, I love it so much. It's totally frivolous as a cat tree. And I put it on the Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction wish list. Because it was cute. I mean, it's totally functional, but look at this, you guys. Look. It's cacti. And it boings. All right. So, anyway, that cat tree is from, now in our chat, she's Dynamite. But the card, the Amazon gift little thing they send you, this came for Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction, specifically the Ninja Kitties, from the Dazed and Confused Twitch community. And you guys have seen everything else, at least the people on Furry Felines have. Almost everything in this house now that is for cats, including food, has come from our viewers. So, hi, Tequila Johnson. I'm just catching my regular viewers up on the state of affairs here after a recent accident with my husband. But anyway, Dynamite, they love it. They took to it right away. So, Dino, are you back on YouTube now, honey? Hi, Carrie. I just saw you. Hey, Tits. I know I already said hi to Tits McGee once, but I just love saying it. I mean, when a person goes by the name Tits, you can say, "Hey, Tits, how you doing?" So I said it several times just because I like the way it sounds. Listen. Okay, Dino, all right, are you, so you're on Twitch now? Okay, I guess I'm going to have to get Twitch. I don't know how. Well, I do know how because I did have it one time a long, long time ago. It's an app I can download it on my phone. Is that right? Because I want to watch you, silly girl. Eliza, stop. Stop. It's easy to learn. Okay, I'll figure it out. I know I can have it on my phone because that's where I had it, but can I have it on my desktop? Dynamite? Can I have Twitch on my desktop? I don't have I only have a phone and like a hardwired desktop here. You know, Twitch is easy, Tits. Got anything else to say, Tits? Well, I guess I won't be singing you out with a gospel song after all of that, will I? It's like right now. I can. Okay, I'll figure it out, Eliza. Right now, Jesus be up in heaven. He'd be sitting at his desk and he'd be drumming his fingers on his desktop going, "Hey, Dad." I hope she don't think she's going to sing us a gospel song after saying tits about 500 times. I needed this. Okay, I'm going to sing you out and then we're saying goodbye. I know, Pearl. You see what Pearl says? The Lord loves tits. He made them. And her. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Can't stop it. Oh, no, I don't want you to update while I'm doing a live. Thank you, High Lovable Mama Bear. Thank you, honey. Thank you guys for making me laugh. All right, I'm singing you out of here. We've been on here an hour. I got pork fingers to cook. Whoa, death come a knocking on that sinner's door. Said, "Oh, sinner, are you ready to go?" He said, "No, Lordy, no, Lordy, oh, no, no, 'cause I ain't got on my traveling shoes." Well, he said, "No, Lordy, no, Lordy, no, 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 no. You see, I ain't got on my traveling shoes." Whoa, death come a knocking on that gambler's door. Said, "Oh, gambler, are you ready to go?" He said, "No, Lordy, no, Lordy, no, 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 'cause I ain't got on my traveling shoes. Now we're going to modulate a little bit. Whoa, death come knocking on that singer's door and said, oh, singer, are you ready to go? I said, yes, Lordy, yes, Lordy, yes, 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 'cause I just got on my traveling shoes. I would tell you to behave yourselves, but I don't see any sense at all in me wasting my breath and your time, because we all know you ain't gonna do it. So go have you some fun. Be safe while you're out there. Always learn, teach, look for the universal hand sign. Thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over means help me. I'm being held against my will. Dial 911. Attempt to keep them in line of sight if possible. Do not attract any attention to yourself. Learn it, teach it, look for it. Thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over. Okay? And don't ever forget, you little stinkers, there really is one batshit crazy old lady out here on YouTube who loves you no matter what you do, or no matter what you don't do, or anything in between. So, I'll see you on the flip-flop, whether you like it or not. That is if you choose to tune in. Now, in the broadcast, and you don't have to go home, but you sure as heck ain't staying here. Bye. Get out. Get out. Go. I'm ending the broadcast. Bye.